Hello, my fellow inhabitants of planet Earth. I'm Nick Stangeroni, and welcome to the American Da Vinci Show. Now, as everyone already knows, the robot invasion will soon be coming to a neighborhood near you, and unfortunately, as many already fear, they're going to be killer robots. Though this time they won't be coming for our lives. Well, at least not yet. Instead, the next army of robots are being built to kill your jobs. And there isn't much time left because the speed of advanced robotic technology and artificial intelligence is now progressing at such an exponentially alarming rate that before you've even realized what's occurred, robots of all shapes and sizes are going to be programmed to perform the majority of tasks currently employing humans with an astonishing expertise. So there's no misunderstanding here. Let me reiterate what was said in the simplest of terms. Legions of killer robots are coming here to threaten and annihilate your very livelihood or jobs. When exactly this will happen is beyond the scope of this show. But fear not, because there are powerful solutions contained within this ring of power that makes it so much more than just another invention to generate electricity. It's really more of a social movement of global dimensions, because it offers humanity the following three solutions. Number one is a renewable clean energy solution. Two is a gainful employment solution. And the third is an obesity epidemic solution. Now, without getting into the specifics of the newest ring of power, codenamed the Cyclone Caesar, I will show you what power source we are tapping into to seize this veritable tornado of megakilowatts. I've drawn a simple diagram of the original ring of power's galaxy configuration, but before I explain what this means, let me ask you this. Have you ever tried to generate electricity with a stationary bike? Well, I have. Back in 2000, I tried and soon realized that something was missing. Basically, what I'd suspected but not fully realized at the time was that if you're not moving forward, well, you're simply spinning your wheels, aren't you? Now, don't get me wrong here. I mean, you can still crank out RPMs, but that's it. On the other hand, though, that is, if you are moving forward and generating delta X, as I prefer to call it, well, then now you've become a real force of nature. Here, let me explain. As mentioned before, what you see here is the galaxy configuration of the original ring of power. This profoundly simple design is very effective for a number of reasons, but most importantly, it can convert angular momentum into a powerful torque capable of spinning a vast array of alternators. Here, let's examine this angular momentum in further detail. First, let this rectangular box represent a bike and rider combo, whose total combined weight equals approximately 200 pounds or 90.7 kilos. They are traveling in this direction at an average speed of 20 miles per hour or 8.9 meters per second. And since they will be following a circular path alongside the 157-foot perimeter circumference of the galaxy configuration, it has a radius of 25 feet or 7.6 meters. So to find angular momentum L, we must multiply the weight of the bike and rider combo, or 90.7 kilograms, with the speed or angular velocity of 8.9 meters per second times the radius of 7.6 meters. This gives us a total of 6,135 kilogram meters per second. This equals approximately 13,525 pounds. Now, by coupling this bike-rider combo to the revolving planetary ring of the galaxy configuration, creates a powerful torque. But even more significantly, by coupling another bike-rider combo directly opposite of the first combo, produces a combined torque of 27,000 pounds or about 14 tons of force. Okay, so now you may be asking, well, how does one convert this force into electrical power? Well, that's where these smaller circles come into play. You see, each one of these is an over-the-counter alternator which can produce about 2.6 kilowatts per unit. By adding these 20 alternators together, we come up with about 52 kilowatts, or about 1,248 kilowatt hours per day. And that, my friends, is a tremendous amount of power for only two people. Another great thing about the galaxy configuration is that it's highly scalable. So, if necessary, we can add more bike-rider combos to create greater torque, or we can also add more alternators to produce more electrical power. And we can also enlarge or shrink the diameter of the galaxy configuration to suit any need. Hey, thanks for watching. And finally, I'd like to close by just saying, people of Earth, this has been your call to action. Time is running out for all of us, and the Ring of Power deserves a chance to prove itself. And you have a chance to make that happen. So, please donate what you can. Thanks again, and may the Force be with you.